And that's why I said here, I said, the blessedness of having a rotating neck. The blessedness. Now, I'm sharing this and the next last. Now, if you look at me, can you look at me now? You cannot be bigger of what you see. There are people that when they can see only. Now, all preachers are made powerful by what they can see. What made Jesus different from John the Baptist is that John had a limited sight, but Jesus has a rotating neck. Jesus had a rotating neck. That is what I mean is that Jesus can stand here now and see his back, because his eyes is 7. So we call him all-seeing. Now when you say omniscience, you're talking about somebody that have ability to see everything. Because Jesus is omniscience. The word seeing is synonymous to knowing. I said the word seeing is synonymous to knowing. Sometimes knowing can be translated as seeing, and sometimes seeing can be translated as knowing. Now, Jesus is also omnipotent, because he is first of all omniscience. That is, he has a rotating neck. Now, rotating neck is not even about seeing, because you just about seeing. It's about having ability of vision to interpret something from a given place. My greatest gift on earth is ability to have a place that God will not share with another man. We call it rotate. Now, when a man has a rotating neck, God will take a vow not to hide anything from him. The difference between John the Baptist, Moses, Elijah, and Jesus is just see, rotate. And there is nobody that have that neck that didn't boast with it. If you see Jesus when he came to the earth, he didn't struggle with trying to be humble. He got the Jews angry when they're supposed to be angry. He will look at them and say, you are blind, leading the blind. And he was talking to Sadducees, the best people, the learned people, Sanhedrins of his time. He called them and said, you are blind. And you don't need men to teach you when your neck can rotate. Can I say it again? I say you will not need men to teach you when your neck can rotate. Now, when somebody can rotate, it doesn't move. That is why those of us who can have rotating neck, we don't travel. Because I will sit down where I'm sitting down and see what everything I want to see. That's the nature of birds. So I say finally that beholding similitude is rotating 360. That is my last now. That's the last thing I'm saying. When I say it now, we'll start praying. Pray just short prayer in 10 minutes. I said when you say that somebody behold similitude, you're saying that he rotates 360. In 12 of Numbers, God has challenged Aaron and Miriam and said, Moses is not like you. Your neck does not rotate 360, but his own does. He said, why? When the Bible said, you prophesy dark speeches, it means that you make mistake in prophecy. That's the way to say it. All prophets make mistake. If a man said, thus says the Lord, without a rotating neck, that prophet is made subject to mistake. And we call it dark speeches. That is why you must not throw